back in 2010, 2009. Is there a difference in the way this defense now carries itself, its mentality, how it views challenges like the one Saturday?
Again, just have grown up. They've just more experience. You know, when we were, 9 and 10, we were just kind of getting started. Most of those guys didn't come here for me to be their head coach, but we just kind of started instilling our program and just who we are and the way we do things and why we do things this way, and then recruiting, you know, guys to kind of fit what we need to do. But obviously in 2011 was the one year that we weren't as good on defense, but man, we were really, really young. You know, we were very talented, but just really, really young, and we got exposed. Just that simple. You know, we had some issues that we needed to kind of get corrected and things like that. But guys grew up, and you know, now we've just kind of, you know, recruited the right way. Our staff does a tremendous job, and you know, our guys have bought into, you know, how you got to prepare and how you got to practice, you know, to be good on defense consistently. And as I said, coming into this year, I mean, our defense is kind of right where I thought they'd be. I didn't think that we would have a big drop-off if we could stay healthy with our first group. And that's kind of how it's played out. You know, we're just, as y'all know, we're just really young and inexperienced behind those guys. And, you know, that's why getting some guys some playing time here and there is huge for us, because somewhere along the line as we go through the course of the season, some of those guys right now that nobody's talking about, nobody's asked me about, some of those guys somewhere are going to have to step up for us. And by November, we're going to be talking about some of these guys that right now aren't even on the radar, because that's just the way it is. You're getting ready to play 9 games in a row, and we're going to need some of those young guys to grow up.
Already kind of salty and revved up, but Deshaun was his normal laid-back self. Have you ever seen him, whether in football or away from football, riled up and kind of agitated at everything?
Not really. He just kind of, I mean, he's a very consistent person in every area of his life, not just football. He's that way in every day. He's just the same. He's got a great perspective on life. He doesn't make it bigger than it is. He has fun playing. He has fun preparing. He has fun going to class every day. And again, I think his perspective allows him to be a very consistent player. He has been his whole career, incredibly consistent. When he's had bad games, he's bounced back. When he's had great games, he's just continued to keep a level head. And you know, but they're all excited. I mean, again, when you're a competitor, I mean, how many people get opportunity to play on the national stage? I mean, I've competed my whole life, and I can't ever remember a game from JV football to middle school basketball to little league baseball where I didn't step on the field and want to win. I can't ever remember that. Whether there was anybody in the stands or you know, it's the national championship game in the Superdome and it's packed. I have never gone into a match where I didn't want to win and beat the opponent. But having said that, how many people get the opportunity to compete and do something you love doing, but yet everybody's watching? And I just think that's awesome. And so you embrace that and go have fun with it. And so our guys are excited. I mean, they're excited about having that opportunity to, you know, showcase their talents in our program.